What's up, everyone? Professor Hot Sauce here. Left Eye, how are you doing?
Good.
Feels weird doing this without a drink. You got water, but
I got a water.
it's weird.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
Too hot.
So, I want to chat with you a little bit about expectation versus reality. We've been here close to 90 days, now. And when you originally were excited about coming here and all that, what did you envision our 90 days in Thailand to be like?
Party, beach, travel.
But we knew that we were coming with COVID. So here's the thing. When we came here, there was like a handful of cases in the entire country.
Yeah.
But I mean, we knew there was a risk of something like this happening. It's been weird for me because I was hoping that's what our trip would be like. Like we would go all these different places in Thailand. We haven't even left Pattaya. We're closing in on 90 days. We haven't even left.
We went to Kalarn.
That doesn't even count though.
We went to Rayong.
Yeah, I mean we went.
So, I guess Kalarn is part of Chornberry, but Rayong isn't. So we did leave the province once.
We did leave the province once. We had like a vacation. We had like a mini one-day vacation there.
Yeah.
It was an interesting night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, all these expectations of going to these different tourist destinations. I mean, always traveling during a pandemic. My mom said I was crazy for doing this. But I mean, part of it for me, and you can talk a little bit about your reasons for traveling, but I think, you know, COVID's driving people nuts. And for me, it was kind of like, all right, here there's a cheaper cost of living, the weather's nicer, but it's also shown me a lot of things, and I'll show this I think on another video. And I was just outside today, just walking down the beach. They were literally chasing people off the beach. There's lifeguards with megaphones telling people to get off the beach. To me, which I think is nuts.
I've seen that at John Team. They just drive. Just like the police trucks are driving up and down the beach, and they're just
kicking
if
people
are there, yeah, they're just telling them over their sound system just to get off the beach.
Which is something I don't get. Like parks and beaches, I don't get why they're not open.
Closed, and only closed in 2 areas.
Yeah, we tried going to a beach the other day, and it took us half the day just to find a beach that we were allowed to sit at for the day. So anyways, if you're thinking of traveling during a pandemic, just make sure you're aware of the countries, how they are with respect to lockdowns and regulations before doing so, because, you know, I wanted our trip to be the same. And so far, I mean, the first 2 weeks were great. It was like...
First month?
Yeah, first month, it was like back to a normal life almost.
We just partied.
Yeah, we partied.
We can go anywhere we want, do anything we want.
Yeah, it was nice. It was almost like there wasn't a pandemic. There wasn't this whole COVID thing for the first few weeks. And then all of a sudden, this is way harder of a lockdown than what we're used to in Canada. Like, masks are not only mandatory indoor, they're mandatory anytime you're outside of your house.
Mm-hmm.
No bars. Restaurants just got reopened today. They've been closed for a month. We can't even go to our rooftop pool, which is super nice. And yeah, like, I mean, we can travel, but the problem with traveling is, there's not really a point because we got to pay money to do the exact same thing we do there that we're doing here, which is nothing. So
just hanging out.
Yeah, the plan was like, bring your drone here, get these like scenic shots, and
we've got some, but not many.
Not many, yeah.
But I would do it over again. I would rather be here right now going through COVID lockdowns and restrictions than back home.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because this is way better. it's nicer, the weather's nicer, there is the beach, there are beaches that are open, we can go to a beach every single day if we want.
That's true. Yeah, you know what, the one thing I've found in the last week is I like going for walks, and things I notice on my walks is, I hear people complaining back in Canada about not being able to play ball or not being able to do certain things, and I get it, it sucks. I would definitely be complaining about that if I was in that situation. But I mean, the last 2 days, for the first time, just walking by the beach, kind of late afternoon, I've seen these trucks pull up and just give homeless people, or I don't know, anyone, it looks like, just food and water.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, this not having tourism, the beach vendors, when we first got here, they were annoying. They come up, they try and sell you stuff. We bought 2 bracelets, they're very, you can't show them on camera because they're very inappropriate, what they say. Did we throw those out, or do we still have them?
I think they're over there on the counter.
But yeah, I mean, now it's just like you don't see these people. You pay money to sit down on the beach, just to get a chair, which is whatever. It's pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
like,
$50 for a day.
And I'll put up some videos probably in the next week or so. But like, just even going to those tourist attractions these past weeks, it's depressing, man. Like
the sheep farm.
Yeah.
We went to a sheep farm. There was no sheep.
We went to a sheep farm. There's no sheep.
Sheep and llama farm, and there was no sheep or llamas.
And I don't know the economy here in Thailand, but I would assume that it's primarily driven by, well, I do know it's primarily driven by tourism.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are out of work, and it sucks. Like, I feel bad for all these people. Like, we have a pretty good, I have a pretty good, like, I'm living in a foreign country. Cost of living is way cheaper here than it is in Canada. But a lot of people here, I don't know, we walk by homeless people all the time.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
So
there's articles all over when you read on the internet and the papers and stuff that homeless going up with the lack of tourism. So
it's unfortunate because I really wanted this YouTube channel to be like fun, adventurous, and I still want it to be that way. So I'm hoping the next 90 days.
Yeah, well, they're saying, I heard 20th, 21st, the islands will open again. And by the end of the month, hopefully everything is back to normal.
So Rayon, where we went, I just read today, Koh Samet, which is the island that we sent your drone. Mm-hmm. Well, the island's
over from there, yeah.
Which is apparently really nice. That just opened today.
Oh, it opened today?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good, so that means then the ones I want to go to on the weekend will be open.
Maybe.
Koh Crown, because it's right by there.
Well, so we're gonna have to pull up the Wheel of Destiny, and we might have to put like COVID safe non-quarantine zones on there. So there's no point in going somewhere to quarantine, pay extra money for like a hotel, and then not be able to do anything anyways. That's the thing that sucks. Like all the tourist destinations are closed. Like that sheep farm looked like a pretty cool place. There's literally no one there. We're the only people there.
Yeah.
Not even the sheep didn't even show up.
Yeah, the sheep weren't there. The llamas.
There was what were there? There was ponies.
There was a couple ponies and a couple donkeys.
Yeah.
A couple ducks and some fish.
Oh my god, it's very depressing.
Yeah, the whole game area and the rides and everything were all shut down.
Yeah, and then we went to another place, and again, I'll put out a video, but it was just like, it was empty. It looked like a really cool place, but it was like, it was just something for us to do, just get out of the house, which is nice. You need to do that, but there's no one there. And this place that we went to was kind of like, if you look at the floating market, I would assume a lot of people's livelihoods are kind of, and what they did is they turned this place into like a village where just a lot of like local vendors set up restaurants, and they set up shops where they make things. And it looked like it would be pretty cool, but the only people that were there were staff, 2 other people doing Instagram photo shoots, and us.
And us, yeah.
So,
That's crazy. It's like, even from when we first got here to now, like, look at the roads. Like, when we first got here, you couldn't cross Beach Road to get to the beach.
Oh, it took us an hour though.
It was like the most insane game of Frogger to get across the road. And now Now I don't even have to lift my head up out of my phone to walk across the street.
If you ever come to Thailand, pedestrians do not have the right of way here. Just be aware of that. It is literally like playing Frogger every time you go into a road. And when you drive too, same
Yeah.
thing.
I don't sure who has the right of way, but it never seems
It doesn't seem to matter. There's signs here, we can't read them, but they
Yeah.
don't seem to matter anyway.
Yeah. All I know is I never have the right of way.
So what do we want the next 90 days to be? I want to do fun things, you know? I want to make people laugh on the YouTube channel, but we haven't really been able to do that. Got all these ideas for fun stuff, but
Yeah. Well, we've been shut down for over a month now. So,
maybe we could do some.
exactly a month.
Exactly a month? Yeah, it's exactly a month.
No.
Even one day.
Because the 15th was the last day bars and stuff were open, and it's the 16th, so it's the first full month of lockdown.
Yeah. So hopefully we get some good content for everyone, but who knows, maybe not. That's part of the reason there hasn't been a video posted, because it's not much to take videos of, really.
No.
We could make TikToks in our Speedos.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fine.
Oh, pass on that one.
Pass on that one?
Yeah, I made my TikTok debut and
And finale?
finale all at the same time. Yeah.